Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys all had a wonderful day today. As you see, we are back on Forsaken. Now, I know it's been a decent bit since my last Forsaken video, but, just recently, they were a new update that dropped, which is basically like a part 2 of the first update we got, which wasn't really the best, but still was decent. But this one is completely better. I will say this. There's a bunch of positive things about it, and I do agree. There's a bunch of re-renders, like, for example, Elliot, Guest, and if we just go to Killers alone, like, obviously 1x and all that, and just, it all looks really, really good. So, yeah, there's a lot to talk about here. Now, obviously, I can't go through all of it, but I imagine there's a lot of stuff that you can obviously look into. But I'll just show the basic update list when you get in the game that for what changes happen, and I'll just kind of showcase it in game, and yeah, I'll do my best. But before I do start the video, make sure you guys smash the like button, ring bell, and to subscribe. Tell me how you feel about this all, and yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into it. Alright guys, before getting into this, I want to talk about one of the big things that people really enjoy, and that is the settings update, which may not seem like too much, but if you go down, you can find something very interesting like preloading. I I heard to not do this. I'm not gonna, but it's still useful in its own way. But if we go down more, we'll find something very interesting, and that is, wait, hang on. Okay, guys, I'm stupid, didn't notice. It's the center stamina counter, which at first it doesn't seem that bad at first, but but to put this shortly, it puts your stamina bar, or like at least the number, in the center of your screen. That's normally where you're looking, so you're not looking down there. And how this works, for short, is obviously, like, it makes traces way better, so you don't accidentally die, which I personally, like, didn't mind the change. But, like, for example, here, like, it it's really helpful just looking at this, the killer could be right behind you, but then you could literally just be running, but your stamina's right here instead of looking down there, which obviously, if imagine you're looking down there, but then the killer throws a move that, like, you didn't notice. Like, it's really helpful, I will say that. Something else that was added that's great quality of a life update is certain abilities actually have a counter, which, for example, with chance, as you see here, there's a 25% plus chance that I get heads, and if we keep going, obviously, it'll get rid of it after I hit it, but but if you keep going, it keeps going up and up and up until you get a heads, and that resets. So it actually shows you and tells you what what your chances are. And not to mention that this is also for other survivors as well. Like for example, Taff here, which as you see, you place this down. Wrong button. Then this shows like how a John Doe's spike the digital footprint. Sorry, I cannot talk. Yeah, but it shows there. But something else is also the substrate strip mine. It shows here, but it also shows the a lifespan of it. So imagine that you're nearby one healing and like you don't know when it's gonna go off. Now you can see and you can avoid it before it goes off, which is absolutely great in my opinion. Another one, one of the liked ones I will say is also Elliot's, which this is noticeable only in game, but as you guys know, his passive increases the amount of health you get with each one, and it basically shows the percentage. So like imagine you have one gen done, it'll show maybe like five 5+ to like what you would normally be able to. So that's really nice to know that like you're healing more and how much you're healing. Along with the other changes is the long-awaited 1x update as well, which honestly he looks great with the new design, which people like had mixed feelings with. This actually looks amazing, and personally I do enjoy how the red cape matches the like a green chains and like bands on his arms. Like they look really nice. Not to mention how like the moves themselves have been changed. For example, Mass Infection, you can move while you're doing it, but you also get speed 2 even if it's for like maybe 1 or 2 seconds. And well, this can really be useful, so like you're actually on the move and you can get quite a bit of distance with that. But the main two that is really liked is Mass Infection and Entanglement, which obviously, as you did see from like the main thing, Entanglement literally just pulls them in now. Okay, well, it doesn't show there, but still, it pulls them in. But that's still really nice, because they still get stunned for a split second, but knowing how his kit feels now in addition, this is really good. But one of the main things that people like is that you can use it when you're moving, which that does mean you could be running and all that, but then you could just pull this, and it actually gives you a speed boost and like increases your speed as well, which can really be helpful, and just a bit more than Unstable Eye, which literally, as you see here, now I have it back as well. It's a really fast cooldown, and like just that starting seconds, they go through the animation as well. So like you could have the animation go through for like 3 seconds, I believe. Okay, no, 2 seconds, but then after the 2 seconds, it's now at 12 seconds, which normally it would be at 14, which is honestly great. Now, they did change Rejuvenate the Rotten, which I will have to showcase that when I'm in game, but that also was reworked and changed, which looks really nice now, and you can actually use it more, and like it has more value because it's more focused on poison, but like the minions can still kill and deal damage if like they're if sorry about that, guys. If the survivor is glitched, it will actually deal damage with every hit the minion does, and it actually stacks damage as well by yourself. So imagine you hit someone and then you pull this. This could do way more damage than it normally does, which is great. Now, of course, all good things have to come with bad, but there isn't really much bad about his changes, which, personally, the best thing I will say, the only thing that's not the best is that the close-up damage, it was changed to 25, which, you know, couldn't see there, but still, like, it was changed to a 25, which isn't the worst. Knowing how he has more utility and all that, it definitely does change the fact, and it does feel way better personally, I will say this. But besides from that, that's literally all there is. But I will say I mainly play 1x, and this will really help me, mainly due to the fact that, like, I can actually not get stunned by guests all the time. I can move more, which, I mean, obviously, most people who play um 1x1 definitely don't like the fact that he was stationary, but now you have more of a chance. Obviously, you can still dodge and avoid, but knowing that you can move in abilities and it actually does way better is really nice. Now, in addition to all this, there's also new animations and just quality of life updates beside for like skins for example, if you go here, John Doe, Living Legend finally got what it needed, which this looks weird, I will personally say. I think this is literally just the intro animation without a skybox, but that could just be me. But this got new animations. It looks great. Honestly, it looks really good. Now, one thing I did notice is that there were price changes, which I don't like, mainly due to the fact that the yourself survivors, at first they were 7,500, which was still very absurd, but you know, 50-50 on that. Now they're 10,000, which, okay guys, it took me a moment, but this is what I'm talking about. Now they're 10,000, which I checked, and not every single one is 10,000, but if you look here, 750, and then, you know, not all of them are the same thing, but still, like, they changed some prices, which I do kind of get, but I don't like that. I feel like they could have kept that the same exact thing, and it wouldn't do anything. But still, people don't really like it, or like, at least from what I saw. But, you know, obviously, you know, this got changes, and, actually, never mind, guys, scratch that. I was just about to say something that, was already there. Trust me, guys, this is a lot I'm doing, so, yeah. Now, with all that main skin and, like, reworks gameplay, something else that's new is also this, which finally is great, as you see, there's just a default quick play. There's a friends one, which obviously you could do by like, either joining just to Forsaken game when your friend's on, and it'll automatically join them if their lobby isn't full, or I think it does, even if I could be wrong. But also VC, which people have been really wanting. Now, I won't be going into this because, you know, worry, but, you know, if you still want to see me do a video while I play Forsaken in VC, you know, I don't mind, but still, comment down below if you'd like to see that. But besides all this, this is just a really nice quality of life change. And sadly, it's only in-game where you can access the whole VC thing, but I believe you can change servers way quicker now. Like, imagine if there's just a very small server, you could go into quick play, click this, and then after, you're in a whole new server, without having to go back, go into server list, and then find one, or just gamble by just clicking play. So, yeah. Now that's all the main changes, besides just all the new skins, the new Rabbids collab that came out, which isn't really that special personally. It's only 2 skins, with one having special animations, and sorry about that, guys. Special animations for one, as well as sound effects, but one only having sound effects, which I don't personally like. As much as that does actually feel fine, I'm not the biggest fan of, so, you know, 50-50 on that, but still. But yeah, now that I actually showcased everything that is on, like, the side as, like, a main, like, big update, let's actually go in game and let's check them out in game. Now, I'm gonna be killer, I guarantee, as my first game, but I could be wrong, so Yeah, but I'll mainly be showing off the Elliot change because these ones actually showed, but still, but I still will use them and, you know, showcase them in a live game, but yeah. Now, I will quickly show off the animations that were new with what skins I have of the new ones, which I only have Screamer, John Doe, and there's a chance I may get the new 1X skin just to show off those, but I honestly probably won't, but still, I may, so who knows. But yeah, actually, with all that yapping out the way, I do apologize it was a lot, but there's a lot in this update, so yeah. But with all that yapping out the way, let's actually get into a lobby and let's look into all this in-game, or at least just, you know, yeah.
I strongly advise against it. Even death has its procedure, now complete.
Alright guys, as you see now we are in game. I will say I haven't played the game in like a decent bit. Unlike ooh. Okay, well, I could have avoided that. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, as I was saying, I haven't played this game so far very much today. So just a warning for short. As much as I'm doing pretty good right now, this is also a small lobby, so technically speaking, it's not like I'm gonna be perfect. Oh, well, that's also good to know. Hey! Where are you going? Get over here! Well, screw you. Well, that also did help. I did get way closer than I was before. I'm also missing my hits. Because that's... I am... Okay, oh my god, thank you. Wait, did he just... I feel like he just whiffed, but I could be wrong. This guy just AFK? I feel like this guy's literally AFK. Yes, he is. And I just killed a clone. And now I killed the real thing. Real quick, guys, I do want to showcase this, with the whole, new thing. You can't kill the minions. Well, scratch that. You could, but you can't kill them as much as you could before. And it's not really how it was. Am I gonna hit this? I'm not gonna. Oh my god, what is he doing? Bruh. Get your ass over. What are you doing? Yes, go towards the... No, wait. The minion actually doesn't do it. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Ooh! Ooh! No, come on. Come, no, oh, come on, come on, come on! Where is he? I'm blind. Oh, no. Oh, GG. God damn it. Alright guys, sadly I didn't win, as you saw, but, yeah, so the new Rejuvenate the Rotten, you can kill a minion, so I was wrong about that, but, but people can't kill the minions anymore, which is one of the known things. But also, you can spawn minions way more frequently. Before it was a one-time thing, but now every 30 seconds, every time you kill someone, you can spawn a minion, but you can't spawn them after every one. So the best way to put it is you can spawn minions now, but every single person you kill, every time you use the ability, they're off the list depending on if you haven't gotten a minion off them. So for short, it's not really the best if you use it just like by itself, but obviously you can cover more ground with them. Oh, I think I killed him. Well, ooh. You know, I tried, you know. Now, guys, as you see, sadly, I managed to get that guy killed. But, as you see about the whole, Elliot change... Oh, thank you. It basically now shows how much extra health you're getting, which is great. Because normally it heals for 25 and... at first, but like it slowly does the oh my god. Hey. Let me get away from this guy first of all. Ooh! I did not notice that. I should have been paying attention. But hey buddy. It's weird I can still see him. Oh, I managed to get that off, so that's fine. But yeah, guys, as you saw, that's still a nice visual to have, especially when, like, you're in a situation where, like, you need to heal someone and you don't know if that's going to be enough. Obviously, you'll be able to heal someone to take like a hit, maybe two. But, you know, still it's still really helpful to know that. Now, as this match is playing, I do also want to take advantage of the skin he's using to show off the new re-skin, which genuinely looks really good. Before, it didn't look good, but the best way to put it is that it got the artful treatment and it looks way better. Now, as you see, it still has the same animation, but its wings look better. And something else you also noticed was its whole visual thing was different, and for one, it actually has one, and like it's not like different compared to like other ones. But there's also a visual for when you are in bat form, so like you know where you are landing, which was great to actually add, so now you actually know where you are landing. Now, this also does apply to Taff as well for her trip mine, though this one isn't stated here. Nor do I think it's stated for Nosferatu, but it's still it's still a nice change, so you know what you're throwing out at what angle. Now, as I'm going through this one, which oh crap. Now, as I'm going through this match, as you can see as Chance, as much as I did show it off before, this is just a basic thing on how it... What the... Did he die already? Oh wait, that's a minion. Never mind, I'm stupid. But as I was saying, as the killer goes after people, now you actually see your chance that you get, which still can be high, depending on if you just aren't getting lucky, but you know, still. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hey! You missed that very badly, but I'm gonna go if you don't mind, you know? I don't want to be in the way of that. I got it! Oh my god! I didn't get away! I didn't get away. You know what? I should be fine. If I find a med kit, I could heal up my burns. I just need to find one. Hopefully someone has one and they drop it for me. Taking that as a no. You don't have one. Well, oh! Hang on, wait. He doesn't see me, right? He doesn't. Okay, he's after those two. I'm just gonna slip by, you know? I need medical attention, and the only thing that works is a medkit. So, yeah, I'm gonna let you deal with that, but I'll help out afterwards. All right, guys. Surprisingly, I won that. I won that last round, though. The killer didn't get any. Did not get anyone. But even if, you know, they still didn't manage to kill me. Nor did I find a medkit, so I guess that's fun. But as you see, we are Taff, and just oh my god. But as you see, we are Taff, and just as a quick thing. Oh my god, how did that? What? I wasn't. Oh my god, what? No. No, there's no way you just suddenly hit those specifically. I'm gonna go towards my mine and hopefully you fall for it, because no, there is no way. Oh my god! Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, oh my god. Right to the bomb? No? That's good to know. I should not be going towards him. I mean, I'm not, but still. I'm fine. I'm so fine. I'm not 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 fine. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, the guest is. God, fuck. Well. Oh, wait. No! Oh, I tried. Unfortunately, I won that round, but it seems like next game I'm gonna be killer. So, I'm just gonna go for one more showcase, and then after that, that's where I'm gonna end off the video, just so you guys know. But, yeah. I just whiffed that. I don't know if that's gonna hit. No, it's not gonna. Yeah, I just whiffed that, huh? But, yeah, as you guys see, now we are killer again. Hopefully, how did I miss that? Okay, well, I was blinded, so I guess maybe that is kind of fair. Okay, well, I also did not notice that. Well, that's fun. Ooh, almost hit that. Hey, I'm just gonna go here and just yoink. Nope, I missed that because I was blinded. Ooh, I hit two at the same time. What the hell? Oh, no, what? Oh my god, I moved out the way. What? I'm not done with you yet. I'm gonna try and get you, though. Oh, what? GG. Alright guys, as you see, we are back in a private now. Unfortunately, I didn't win that one either, which depending on if I do show it or not, yeah. But those were the changes, which I do personally do like. I'm still gotta figure out his kit, because as you guys saw, I was fumbling. I had trouble, but also it could have just been the lobby itself, you know. I'm not really that good with killer anyway, so yeah, but still that is besides the point. I do really enjoy the update, the fact that it brings a lot of stuff, a lot of new animations that were long awaited, and personally I will say this was, as much as it was a weird update, or at least a weird part 2 type update, this was definitely worth the wait, knowing the fact that we now have VC in like a custom thing, which I did check, and I don't think you can actually switch servers with this, depending if you have to be in a public one to do that or not, so I could be wrong, but yeah. Also, just in general, with all the re-renders and all that, and the new moveset he has, which is great, but as I did say, I do have to still have to do work on him, as well as the new change of life, or just whatever you call it. Just like the new updates for Chance, Taff, and Elliot, which now actually shows your how much you're healing, the time limit on your bombs, and how much you have. Also with chance that basically tells you what likely chances you are to get heads, which is great, so you're not fishing for it and you end up failing, or like you end up with the like way too much. But still, as I said, I do really enjoy it, and honestly, it is well liked in the community, but still people are still commenting about only milestones, I which I do think it is coming in the next one, because they were hinted at, but I could be wrong also, so you know, still. But yeah, that's all for this video. Make sure you guys smash the like button, ring bell, and subscribe. I really do feel like this update will kind of bring back old players and like really, you know, touch up the game. Personally, I do enjoy it, as I did say. I have to get used to things, but honestly, I do really like how it looks, and honestly, I will say that it does look really nice for a change, but still is kind of odd, but still. Comment down below what you feel about this, and if you do enjoy it as well, or maybe if parts you don't enjoy, but still, but yeah. But yeah, with that out the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have a wonderful day.